October Tag Challenge, day 10 of 31. You betcha. And weirdly enough, the last day doesn't have anything to do with Halloween. Anyways, what's the best lesson you've learned from a difficult situation? To stick with it, don't give up, just keep pushing because you have to. It's the only way to get what you need. What do you think success means? Do you define it, or how do you define it? Jesus, you're in your own life. God, I'm having this trouble today. Anywho, what is success? I don't think success has anything to do with money or things. I think success is being able to affect people's lives in a positive manner. If you can do that and keep doing that, I think you have a successful life. And what does it mean in my own life? That's exactly what it means. Me doing what I can to make other people happy and feel accepted and help them. So, yeah. I can't help with money. I don't have that, but I can help in other ways. What's your favorite article of clothing you own? I don't own a favorite article of clothing. I haven't since I was in my 20s. I had this Hawaiian shirt that my mother hated. She hated that damn thing, but it was my favorite piece of clothing ever. And she hated that thing altogether. But yeah, I also had an '80s style what's those things, tie. Those little thin leather ties, and she hated that thing too. But anyways, that wasn't my favorite thing though. It was pink. What's something you wish you enjoyed but never could seem to? Wish I enjoyed but never never could seem to. I'm gonna have to say kissing because I really hate kissing. I do. I hate it. There's nothing about it that I like at all. I've kissed people because it's the polite thing or the nice thing to do at the time. But I've never liked it. I've always been adverse to it, and I wish I could enjoy it, but I don't, and I have no idea why I don't. So I just never have. If you could play any instrument or learn any language in 2 hours, which would you choose, and how would you use the talent? I would learn to play the guitar. I would learn to play the guitar and like really well, and I would play the guitar. That's how I would use it. I would use it to entertain myself and to do little music guitar play videos, And if I could also learn a language, it would have to be Canadian French, because I forgot 90% of the French that I've learned in school. It's gone from my memory. I didn't use it and it's gone. So, yeah. Anyways, have you ever challenged or questioned a belief you held for a long time? What prompted it, and what was the result? Yes, I did. I believed in the Christian version of God for many years, until I was in my 20s, and then I basically said no, this isn't for me, and I became a pagan at that point. So that being said, I think I'm drifting toward Christianity again. It's appealing to me once again. So I think I'm wandering back into Christianity. More and more. But yeah, what was the result? It made me not despise myself. It made me not feel guilty because of the fundamentalist Christian rules that were in the church that I was in. You know, what if anything is too serious to be joked about? Child abuse, sexual abuse of any kind, human trafficking. There's a ton of things I don't think you should joke about. There's a bunch of people out there that think you should be able to joke about anything, but I'm going to think you're a non-conscionable cunt that doesn't need to be on my planet if you do. So you will have zero respect for me for the rest of my life. So it's that simple. And yeah. What's the coolest project you've ever worked on? Coolest project I've ever worked on? I'm going to have to say the crucifix that I made out of barbed wire. It took me a really long time to do that, and a lot of barbed wire. It was about 4 feet tall, and I did a lot of wire bending, a lot of working with my gloves on. It took a long time, and it came out fairly well. You could tell it was a crucifix anyways. I sold it for, I think, $300. No, it was $200. And it was, for the amount of time I put into it, that wasn't very much money. So, anyways, that was really a long time ago too. Are you currently pushing what makes you happy? Or are you currently pursuing what makes you happy? Why or why not? Yes, I am. I am trying very hard to pursue what makes me happy because it's better than being depressed. It's that simple. What did you know was a mistake as soon as you decided to do it? And why did you go through with it anyway? I think vacuum sales, direct door-to-door vacuum sales, and what made me follow through with it for an entire month until I had enough of their shit was that I thought I could do it, and I couldn't. I couldn't make people buy a vacuum. I couldn't talk them into it. I couldn't manipulate them into buying a vacuum. I just am not that kind of person, and I never can be. Jesus Christ on a pogo stick. The Bang Bang truck is here, and it scared the hell out of me. The Bang Bang truck, by the way, is the garbage truck. Yeah. And we have big bins, like dumpsters. Anyways, have a good one. Keep smiling.